Ryan!
Yeah, Mom?
Open the door.
Why wouldn't you tell me before you were coming over? You can't just turn up like this out of the blue.
I only live across the street. Why would I need to ask permission before coming to visit my son's house? Don't be so silly. I've brought your laundry over.
I'm grateful, Mom, but you need to remember that I'm an adult now. I need my privacy. You need to respect that.
Okay, don't expect your laundry to be done by me again. You're right. The prices of housing these days is unbelievable. I couldn't believe my ears when I turned on the news the other day. They were talking about how much apartment prices in New York had risen. I nearly had a heart attack. The government need to sort the situation out. None of us will be able to afford anything with the way things are going.
Yes, exactly. Our mortgage interest rate has also gone through the roof. So we're not rushing to plan the wedding just yet. We can't afford it. We're gonna keep an eye on the rates and then plan something when it's more manageable.
I see you're still being stubborn.
I'm not being stubborn, I just don't think it's a very good decision, Mom. Of course we can afford to plan the wedding, but with the way the interest rates are rising, it just doesn't seem wise to. Or would you rather us just never have one?
Don't speak such nonsense. Of course you need to get married.
It's the 21st century, Mom. There's a lot of couples now who choose not to get married. Half of my colleagues live single by themselves. It's just not something people are prioritizing these days, as it's too expensive to live. Some married couples are even choosing not to have children because it's just too expensive. They would rather just get married and spend their married life spending their money on themselves.
Don't even consider it. You knew how upset I was when your sister was debating whether or not to get married. Don't you remember? I was so disappointed. Also, why would you not want children? They bring so much joy to your life. I don't understand the younger generation these days. Just selfish.
She just decided to postpone it and focus on helping her husband to run their business.
Anyway, the point is, you knew how much their decision upset me, so you can't do the same. You all don't realize how important marriage is. Here, take this.
What is it?
Money. Since you said you can't afford to get married yet, I thought I'd give you something to help towards it. You can't make Jenny wait that long. She'll get bored. You're just getting older. You need to do it now whilst you're young. Do you want to look old in your pictures? You need to get married whilst you still have the chance. Now, don't ask me to chip in any more than this.
Mom, where did you manage to get all this money from?
It's just some money I managed to save up in the case that our family business was to fail. Your father worked hard to run the business, but it wasn't like we had anything to fall back on during hard times. So I just decided to save up what I had on the side, in case of an emergency.
Does Dad know about this money?
He didn't at first, and he was shocked when he found out. Luckily, we've never had to use it, but he was glad that I'd saved it. Anyway, we start receiving our private pension soon, so we won't need it anymore. I'd rather you have it. It puts my mind at ease if it ensures you will get married.
I appreciate the thought, Mom, but how do you know you'll never need this money in the future? Even though you are receiving your Social Security soon, you still may be in need of some extra money some months.
Then I'm assuming you would happily return the favor, no? Like, I'm helping you out in need?
I don't like the idea of being indebted to my own mother. I've got enough to pay off as it is. Jenny has already agreed to give her savings towards it. But it would make things awkward if I were to pay more than her. She wouldn't like it. She likes to be fair in how much we're paying each.
Why do you both make things so difficult for yourselves? Why does it matter if one of you pays a little more than the other? You will get married one day and everything will be shared.
Okay, I understand. I appreciate it, Mom. Thank you.
No need to thank me. You're my son at the end of the day. Now hurry up and start worrying about making kids. I want to live to see my grandchildren.
Okay, I'll get it sorted. Thanks again, Mom.
Amanda, I'm here. Ugh, this bag is way too heavy.
You're here? Did you manage to get everything I asked?
Yes, I think I managed to.
Even though you didn't write anything down?
It's not that hard to remember a few items. I have to remember way more things in my job.
Great. So handy that Costco is only across the road from your work. Did you remember the asparagus?
Yes, I got asparagus, bacon, cheese sauce, and spaghetti. Is that correct?
Ah, yes, there's 2 asparagus in here. Great.
But does asparagus go well in carbonara?
Yes, a chef on the TV said it tastes great if you add it into your carbonara, or even as dressing on the side.
Okay, I won't knock it until I try it, I guess.
Yes, and then when you realize how delicious it is, you can also cook it when you have guests around.
Okay, we need 2 stalks of asparagus, chopped bacon.
Stop standing there and listing things out and actually get helping. Take the asparagus to the sink and wash them, please. Then when you're done, come over here and boil them for me. Make sure you season the water beforehand, though. They taste way better that way.
But why are you going to all of this trouble just for your in-law's birthday? I don't think there's anyone your age who is healthy enough to go to all this trouble.
You've known me for 2 years now. You should know I always go all out for family events. I also want to take the attention away from Lisa. She still hasn't had any children, and I'm worried people will start questioning her. I don't want it to be awkward.
They can just tell them the reason, that they aren't ready to have children yet. I wouldn't worry about it being awkward. That's nothing for you to stress about. If anything, Lisa's husband should feel awkward, as he's the one too busy with the business.
I'm still going to worry about it being awkward.
Yes, but there's nothing wrong with it, and it isn't something for you or any of the family to stress about. Lisa will have children if she wants to and in her own time.
That's easier said than done. It's normal these days to want a big family. I just can't help but worry.
That's why you're purposely putting all this stress on yourself to prepare for your sister-in-law's birthday? You're putting in too much effort.
Why are you questioning everything? That's not the reason at all. I did this last year too. It just helps the situation.
Okay, if you say so. Also, there was something I wanted to talk to you about anyway.
Okay, well, make sure you're seasoning the asparagus whilst telling me. We don't have any time to waste.
It's just weird why you always prepare things like this for the men in the family's birthdays. Yet when it's the woman's birthdays, you demand someone else to sort it out?
Don't be so ridiculous. I just do it if I have time. What do you want me to do? Prepare this for everyone in the family's birthday? Is that what you're telling me to do? I only have 2 hands.
No, I'm not saying that you need to do all this for anybody. I'm just suggesting that from now on, we should just go out and have a nice dinner somewhere on people's birthdays. It saves you all this time and effort preparing food. It's just my opinion on things. It would cost the same, if not less, with the price of groceries these days. And it puts less stress on the women in the family who have to prepare all the food. These days, most people just go to a nice restaurant on their birthday.
Do you think everyone's birthday should be treated the same?
Yes, I don't see the difference in people's birthdays. She can't tell me that she doesn't treat people in this family differently. For Ryan's birthday in spring, she made the most delicious steak and potatoes using the best quality ingredients. Yet on my birthday, all I got was delivery pizza and half a cake. How can she say we get treated the same?
Okay, well, if you think that everyone's birthday should be treated the same, you can try host them from now on. See how much hard work it is for you to put in the same effort.
What? No, I didn't volunteer to do that.
Also, I'm expecting something amazing for my birthday this year, too. Considering last year you and Ryan took my husband on a trip to Switzerland without me, I'm expecting the same for my birthday, if not better. And since you just told me you think everyone should get treated the same, I can't wait to see what you've both got planned.
All I wanted was to suggest that we go out and eat dinner for birthday meals and not to have to sit inside all day preparing food. So frustrating. But I guess it's my duty as the daughter-in-law to just do as she says. Honey, we've got a huge problem.
Why? What is it?
It's your mom's birthday on Sunday, but I fly to Vietnam on Thursday with work. I completely forgot.
When are you expecting to come back?
Late Saturday evening, I'm guessing.
Then what's the problem? You're back in time for Sunday.
No, you don't get it. I promised your mom I would prepare her birthday party and dinner in our house for her. I promised to cook for her and everything.
What? Why would you do that?
Don't ask. It just came up in conversation and I had no choice. What should I do? I'm so stressed.
You went to Vietnam with work last week. Why do you need to go again?
A problem occurred with the deal we completed out there last week. The whole thing got handled incorrectly, so the company needs me to go back out there and get everything sorted properly.
Really? Isn't that something you can just fix over the phone or via email? How can things like this happen? You're supposed to be professional companies.
Exactly. We don't know how or why this has happened. So the director wants me to go out there and get it sorted in person so this sort of thing doesn't happen again. We can't have this happen again or we will start to lose business.
But what's the difference? You went in person last week to sort it, yet it still went wrong?
No, I went, but it was the director who was dealing with the business out there. I was just supporting.
So if you go by yourself, you're able to get it sorted?
Honey, 1 second. I need to take this call. Ah, yes, Mr. Wallace. Thank you for getting back to me. The director agreed to go ahead with the deal, but there was a problem with the agreed discount and documents. So I've told the director that you'll read into the problem more and you'll get back to us. Okay, great. Thank you. Bye.
What's the problem now?
Honey, it's a massive problem and I have no choice but to go on this business trip on Thursday. There's also things I need to discuss with the director in person.
I guess it's important, so okay. We can't do anything about it.
So I need you to do me a huge favor.
What's that?
You know the Costco opposite my workplace?
Yeah, of course I do.
Well, they do lots of readily prepared foods there and plenty of frozen food.
Okay.
I'm going to order a lot of food in advance, a cake, and also other things. It's all prepared ready so we won't have to fuss.
Why are you ordering so much?
We have to. It's the first time I'm hosting your mom's birthday. I want to make it special, but because I'm away, I won't have time. So I need to cheat and order readily made food this time around. But at least I've still gone to the effort to make the day special and prepare something. It'll be off my conscience then whilst I'm in Vietnam working. Then on Saturday, when I arrive back home, I'll prepare a few home-cooked bits, but I wouldn't have time to prepare a lot, so it's the best I can do. I just need you to go pick up the order from Costco on Friday and put it all away, ready for me to sort it on Sunday. And then, if you have time, go look around for a gift somewhere.
I thought you just needed me to go to Costco. You want me to go sort the gift out as well? Why can't you just sort that before you go away?
I told you I'm extremely busy. And I said I'll prepare some food late Saturday night when I get back. Did you not hear me the first time?
Ugh, this sounds like a lot of work.
I'll write down everything I'm buying and that I need you to get. Check everything is there when you go collect it.
Are you sure you'll be able to prepare stuff Saturday night? Won't you be tired after the trip?
Yes, it won't take me long to make some pasta, or I can slow roast some chicken and serve it on Sunday.
Okay then. Who's that? We weren't expecting anyone.
Answer, see who it is.
Ah, Mom. Why are you here? Okay, I'll come let you in now.
Your mom's here? Why?
She told me to come to the door for a second. She's going on a walk with my dad and wanted to drop off some food she's made on the way.
Okay, go get it quickly. She shouldn't have gone to all that trouble. I am starving.
Oh, be quiet. Stop complaining.
I can't help it if I'm hungry.
We're all hungry. I'm hungry too. Just sit and wait. I'm sure it won't be long. Ugh, Jenny!
Yes, did you call me?
Can you bring out some snacks or something we can nibble on? We're all waiting.
Don't be so rude. It won't take long.
Me being rude? When was I rude? She's the one who said she would organize the birthday meal for me, but all she has done is invite us and prepared nothing at all. We've been sitting here for an hour, starving, waiting for something to eat. 1 hour's a bit ridiculous. I wasn't being rude, I was just requesting something to eat. Why should I sit here starving on my own birthday?
It's nearly done, everybody. The pasta's nearly finished cooking.
Honey, I told you that you wouldn't have enough time to prepare things. Why did you say that you would be able to? Plus, it's a recipe you have never even done before.
Why is she so busy that she had to leave everything until the last minute? Is it that hard to prepare a meal for your mother-in-law's birthday?
I'm so sorry, everybody. It's all ready now. Honey, please could you come here a second? I need you.
Why? What's happened now?
I forgot to ask you to buy meat to add to the pasta.
What?
Could you please run to the grocery store and buy some quickly?
I thought I reminded you to add it to the order. You told me to check the order and let you know what was missing. I sent you a text telling you that I couldn't see any meat in the refrigerator and to pick some up on your way home. Did you not read that message?
Yes, right, you did. Quick, go and get some. I completely forgotten we need it.
What on earth are they doing that is taking so long?
Let's just start eating the salad that's on the table, Mom. I'm too hungry to wait any longer, although it doesn't look the most appetizing. Why would they even serve this, looking how it does?
We should just have gone out to eat. There's a nice buffet restaurant not far from here. I bet we would be able to get a table right away.
Could you both please stop being so impatient? You're both getting on my nerves.
I'm just saying the whole point of having a birthday meal prepared in the house is that it's fast and readily prepared. We don't have to sit and wait in a restaurant for it to be prepared. But at this rate, we may as well have gone out and eaten, as there's no difference in time.
Well, we haven't gone out, so give it a rest, will you? Jenny just got off of a business trip and didn't get in until early hours this morning. That's why she's taking so long. She hasn't had much time to prepare. Cut her some slack, the both of you. You should respect her for not sleeping and staying up just to prepare your birthday meal. She's probably exhausted.
Okay, you're right. I'm sure it really was hard for her to buy all this readily made food. She probably isn't even making anything herself from scratch.
Mom, quick, eat the salad before the dressing makes it all soggy. I must say the salad tastes extremely fresh. Yes, it is fresh. Jenny didn't sleep and went and bought all this stuff from the mart this morning. And she's been baking the chicken and preparing the pasta all morning. So please, just ignore it if it isn't the best you've ever eaten. It's the effort that counts, right? Of course we understand. She's been away working hard and earning money. We can't complain because a meal is a little later than planned.
Ugh, you're talking as if it's your birthday.
I don't understand why you requested Jenny to organize everything, when you know how busy she is with work and how little time she has. You're really getting on my nerves these days. Stop being so selfish. Joseph, it's not just Jenny's company that's like it. All companies are the same. When you're higher up in the company, you're expected to drop things for the business. But you can also say no. But why would they task you with something if they knew that someone else could do it better? They requested Jenny to do something because they wanted her specifically to do it. If you refuse, then it affects your job and the company you work for. It's at your own expense.
Oh, you're both putting me off my food. Talk about this later. You're ruining the mood for Mom. It's her birthday. Here, the pasta's all ready. All the food is on the table now, so everyone feel free to tuck in. I prepared your favorite pasta, the asparagus one you told me about before.
Oh, forget it. I'm full up on salad and sandwiches now. My appetite disappeared from waiting for so long, but you want me to eat more?
Mom, at least try a spoonful. She worked hard preparing this for you. I still have some room left for pasta. Could you get me some more water and maybe some bread to eat this with?
Yes, of course.
Jenny, could you also please get me some water? I'll try eat some pasta.
Okay, thank you for trying. Lisa, did you want me to dish you some too? No, I'm okay. I'm stuffed too. I've eaten way too much salad and bread.
I can't remember the last time we spent the weekend together like this watching TV.
Yes, you can tell it's winter as I get a lot more free time.
Yeah, it's nice. But as soon as it starts to snow, you'll be busy sorting contracts for skiing companies.
You're right, and we don't know when that will be, so I needed to talk to you about this actually. It's my mom's birthday this Sunday.
Is it? Let me check my calendar. Ah, yes, you're right. Oh no, I've got a golf trip booked on that day. What should I do?
I knew that, so I told her I would prepare something for her birthday on the Saturday instead. I wanted to just rest for once and not do anything special. But since I prepared something for your mom's birthday, it's only fair to also do the same for my mom. Since I'm her only daughter, it's only fair I prepare dinner for her. I know this looks bad, but I've never done anything special for my mom on her birthday. So this time I wanted to at least put in some effort. When your mom was getting frustrated about the food taking so long, I thought about my mom for a second, and how I've never gone to this much effort for her, and how thankful she would have been.
Okay, I get it. You don't need to go off topic and tell me your life story. If you want to prepare something for your mom's birthday, then do it.
I won't go overboard, just something small. I had no choice but to buy readily prepared food for your mom's birthday due to my work situation, but I'll put in a bit more effort and organization this time around. Nothing too special, just maybe a steak each and some vegetables.
Okay, what's gotten into you so suddenly?
What do you mean?
You seem to have an excuse for everything.
Does it seem like that? I don't mean to.
This is the first time you've ever prepared something for my birthday. You're all grown up now, married, living all by yourself. You've become so mature.
Really? The first time? Yes, it must be. I guess I'm your only child. You've had no other children to prepare anything for you. I can't believe I've never done anything for my mom's birthday. How selfish can I be? Oh, I'm mad at myself.
Yes, it's really nice, and to spend it in your house with you and Ryan, it's lovely. You've gone to so much effort.
Mom, stop drinking now. You've had 3 shots of vodka and 4 glasses of beer already.
What's the problem? It's the weekend and it's your mom's birthday. She can enjoy herself, can't she? Jennifer, drink as much as you want. Should I get you another drink? How about some wine?
Oh, no, I'm not a huge fan of wine. Do you have any gin?
Of course we have gin. I keep it in the back room so it stays cool.
Great. Pour me some. It will go great with the cheese board.
Mom, should I get some more cheese snacks? What about some peanuts?
Sounds good. I'd love some. Look at you being such a great host.
Who's here now? Honey, answer the door.
You answer it. The alcohol's got into me more than I thought.
Oh no, it's your mom. Amanda, hello? What's wrong? I cannot invite her in now. I've already answered the doorbell so she knows we're in. Yes, I'll come and get you in now. 1 second, we're just eating dinner. Have you eaten dinner? Okay then, come in and join us for dinner if you'd like. Joseph is there too? Of course, you're both welcome. There's plenty of food to go around.
Huh? My mom and dad are here?
Yes, go and answer the door and let them in. They said they brought some things they didn't need over for us, so I had to offer them to come inside.
Why does she always have to insist on bringing stuff over? It's heavy and they're getting older now. They can just leave it in their house and we can go over and collect it. Why do they always insist on turning up?
Oh, Ryan, your parents are here. You should have warned me. I've drunk way too much alcohol. How do I look? Do I look drunk?
Mom, don't be silly. It's your birthday. You're allowed to have a few drinks in your daughter's house with your food.
I know. I just have drunk a lot.
Who cares?
It's just caught me off guard. I didn't know they were gonna turn up. Amanda, hello. Long time no see. Yes, it's been a while. How have you been? I had no idea it was your birthday and that Jenny was preparing something for you. Sorry to intrude. Wow, you've prepared a lot.
Yes, I forgot to mention. Where's Joseph?
Oh, he felt bad turning up without at least bringing a cake to celebrate, so he's run to the store to get one.
Ah. We have a cake here already.
Yes, I can see that. We just felt bad gate crashing your dinner and coming empty-handed.
Honestly, it would have been no bother.
Amanda, take a seat. Jenny, what are you doing? Quickly heat up some of the food for your in-laws. Oh, no, that's okay. We only came to drop off some things, but when Jenny mentioned it was your birthday, we just thought to just show our faces and say hi. We weren't intending on stopping for dinner. We already have plans. Oh, really?
Mom, sit down while you're waiting for Dad.
Amanda, at least sit down and have some fruit or something while you wait.
No, it's okay. Come get the cake from Joseph. He's just outside.
What about something to drink at least?
I said no. Stop being pushy and come and get the cake.
Mom, there's no need to shout.
You want me to prepare for Lisa's birthday?
Yes, what do you think? How good will it look if you prepared all the food for her? Lisa will be so happy and grateful you'll be in her good books.
Amanda, ski season has started and my company is busy doing business for the resorts. Ryan knows how busy I get during this time of the month. I have to travel back and forth to different resorts with the director.
It's strange that whenever it's our family's birthday, you always seem to be busy with work or business trips. Yet when it's your own mom's birthday, you seem to have all the time in the world to prepare.
Amanda, I don't know what to say to that, but it's completely far from the truth. It's just the way things have turned out. I seem to be more busy with work at certain periods of time. I'm not doing it on purpose.
Who said you were? I just said it seems a coincidence.
I did my best and put all my effort into preparing for your birthday too. I made special requests when ordering the food and really worked hard, even though I was exhausted. I have to go to the airport again this Sunday.
Okay, I don't need to hear all of that. All I needed to hear was whether you were willing to prepare for it or not.
I'm sorry, Amanda, but I can't do it. Sorry. I'm happy to help out with preparing for yours or Joseph's birthday, as you're Ryan's parents, but I think making me also prepare for Lisa's birthday is a bit far. Shouldn't James be planning on doing that? Even if I wanted to help out, I can't because I'm working.
In the past, we were expected to help out with everything, even the men's birthdays, regardless of whether it was your in-laws or not. When I was younger, I even prepared food for my husband's cousin's birthday party. I didn't have to do that, but it's manners. I thought it's the least you can do since I did help you out when it came to buying your home.
Yes, I was aware.
I'm not bragging about it, I just wasn't sure if you were aware. I felt generous and wanted to help you out, as it should traditionally be the man who buys the house, but since neither of you had enough to fund the house, I decided to chip in. I went to all that effort to help you both out, but when it comes to doing me a favor, you won't return it? Is it that hard to put something together for a birthday?
Of course she only brought that up to brag about it and blackmail us.
Mom, why does Jenny have to prepare for Lisa's birthday? Shouldn't James be doing that himself? I'm sure we can all help her out.
Where have you suddenly got this courage from to talk to me like that? Were you eavesdropping?
I wasn't eavesdropping, you were talking too loud. I was watching TV with Dad, and I could hear you all the way from the lounge. Mom, stop with the overboard requests. James can sort out Lisa's birthday, and we can all help out as a family.
Is it such a bad thing to ask to have dinner together as a family on my daughter's birthday? You happily had a meal with your mom-in-law and helped prepare for her birthday. Is it not the same thing?
How is that the same thing? And why do we have to always celebrate in the house? Why can't we just go out and eat in a restaurant for once? I'll pay. Let's just plan to go out and eat.
Okay, let's do that then. It's not like I was forcing you to eat in the house. I've only asked you to prepare something twice. You're acting like I ask often.
Mom, enough now. Stop being so loud. I'm trying to watch the news.
You didn't have this attitude when I prepared for your birthday last time, Ryan, did you? You let me put in all the effort and hard work preparing. Yet when it comes to yourselves, it's easier to just go out and eat.
Mom, you don't have to prepare anything for my birthdays anymore. Don't worry. I'm happy to just have a small meal with my wife in our house.
How ungrateful. You're telling me not to bother doing what we have always done anymore?
No one really does it anymore, Mom. All my friends just go out for food with their families on their birthdays.
Do you think that looks good? It looks lazy, just going and buying food. How much better is it eating homemade food in your family house surrounded by everyone you love?
Yes, of course it's nice. But you have to think about how much effort the person who agrees to organize it has to go to. It's easier and less stress just to eat out. So, from now on, let's just have birthday dinners out. It's not like Jenny is just lazing around the house all day.
What are you trying to say? I was just in the house doing nothing my whole life, so that's the reason I had time to do such things?
Mom, stop jumping to conclusions. If Lisa's mother-in-law was demanding her to prepare for all her in-laws' birthdays, what would you think? Of course you wouldn't view it positively.
Don't bring your sister into this. She does enough for her in-laws anyway. Plus, it's not the same. I even gave you all that money, even though it was my retirement fund and how hard I worked to save it up. That's how much I cherish you as a son, and you both as part of my family.
Oh, this is too much. I knew we shouldn't have accepted that money. I knew she would use it to blackmail us in the end.
When we found out it was from your retirement fund, Mom, we both decided to start saving up money in order to pay you back, and have been doing so since after getting married. And it was actually Jenny's idea to do so. So she needs to work as much as she can so that we can afford to pay you back quicker.
Well, you didn't tell me that, so how was I supposed to know?
What's all this commotion over there? If I can't sit and watch TV in peace, I may as well just go home. You're all being too loud. Grown adults all arguing over a birthday party.
But dear, you know the reason why I'm so frustrated with the situation. You see my point of view, right? I just thought it would be nice for Lisa to be surrounded by her family eating a delicious home-cooked meal together.
Oh, give it a rest, Amanda.
Honey,
What?
I have about a quarter of the money saved that we owe your mom.
Why are you bringing that up at this time of the night?
It's just playing on my mind. How much are you able to give?
I can match you at around a quarter of the total, too.
Then let's put our money together and pay your mom back.
Why have you changed your mind so suddenly? Didn't you say to just give it back in full when we have enough money?
Yes, but I was thinking, let's just pay her back every 2 years until we finish paying it back. I think it's better this way rather than just saving up the full amount and paying it back.
You think so?
Yeah, it makes more sense too. I'll feel way better if I know we have started giving her money back. We'll pay your mom back first and then we can sort out my parents next. They're more chilled about lending us money so they won't be on our case to pay back anytime soon. I just can't wait to be living free without being indebted to people.
I get what you mean, but we aren't indebted to anyone.
I know we aren't directly, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like I'm in debt.
What my mom was saying earlier was a bit insensitive, wasn't it? That's the reason you suddenly want to start paying back the money.
Yeah, just a bit. Anyway, let's agree to do it. We can do it if we try. Let's stop having to rely on our parents in the future.
Okay, let's do it. I was thinking the exact same thing. I have no idea what she was talking about. Not that I'm aware of anyway. Where are you sneaking off to? I said, where are you going?
Why are you so curious? Stop asking so many questions.
What? I'm allowed to know where you're going.
You're too good at noticing things. I'm going over to Lisa and James's house.
Why? Why do you need to go over there and bother them?
It's James's mom's 70th, so they're holding a surprise party in her house. Don't you remember? James and his brothers are all preparing the food, ready for it.
Yeah, but why are you going? I don't remember you getting an invite. Or are you inviting yourself over once again?
Don't act clueless. I should go over and help out with the food preparing, of course, and James's family would be so grateful for me helping out. I want to make a good impression for Lisa. There's no harm in that, is there?
I see.
It's your fault we have to go to all this trouble to fix relations with them, and it's gotten to the point where we're trying to avoid them. Lisa feels so bad she's been going over and above for him, making 3 meals for him daily just so she can make it up to him.
She should be doing that for her husband anyway, shouldn't she? Not just because she's sorry. Don't blame this on me.
Ugh, whatever I say to you just goes one ear and out the other. It's pointless me even trying to explain.
Amanda, I've got something for you.
What's all this?
It's part of the money we owe you. Here, take it. We managed to start saving up little by little. It's just a little over $10,000. Could you give us some kind of receipt or proof that we've given it to you?
Wait, what? I didn't think you were like this. I can't believe it. How thoughtless.
Thoughtless?
I know the only reason you've decided to start paying me back is because of the situation a couple months ago. Did that really annoy you that much? That was money I gave to my son to help out with his house funds. Of course I would give him something as a parent to help out with that. I didn't expect it back.
No, Ryan's annual income is more than enough to afford things. Plus, I also work 2 jobs, so I earn more than enough. Although not the same as Ryan, I can still chip in to pay for things.
But...
Please, could you just let me finish and listen to what I've got to say first?
If you're both earning so much, then start saving for your future children. Don't give me anything. I saved that money to give to my children.
But we think differently, Amanda. We don't understand why we should have to get help from our parents. We can afford to do things by ourselves, and we don't need our parents to provide us with money. We hope our children will be of the same mindset. I don't think it's right to always expect to get money from your parents. We don't want to lead that example. And since we're both earning good money and will continue to do so, we thought it was only right to return the money. You can put it back into your pension or use it for when you need it.
Okay, I get it. But that day...
Yes, if I'm honest, you bringing up the money on that day did make me feel bad. I felt indebted to you and didn't like how you could use money to blackmail us. But as you did lend us so much money, I felt even worse refusing to help you out, even though I shouldn't have to feel bad.
Well, I didn't give Ryan the money for that reason. It wasn't used as a bribe.
If you can't accept it as us paying you back, then just see the money as Ryan paying you back for all the money you spent on bringing him up. It's his way of saying thank you. Just take it, please. We worked hard saving it up. I don't want to be the reason for you not living with enough pension. Mom!
Yes, Lisa, what's up?
I invited all James' coworkers over tomorrow for food.
What? Why did you invite them over?
Well, we haven't invited them over to see the new house since we moved, so I thought it was only right to do so since they were on to him about his promise he made. Better late than never, right?
Don't be silly. It's already been half a year since you moved into your new house. Why would you leave it until now to invite them over? It seems silly to do so now.
I can't exactly refuse to since they gave us so many new home gifts and money when we did move in. That would be rude of me to just have accepted all the gifts but not have invited them over.
Is that the reason you've rung me?
Well, you've probably guessed.
Please, don't tell me you expect me to come over and play chef and be your servant for the evening.
Well, I just thought if you could come over and help prepare things, then James would perhaps be more open to reconciling things with Dad.
I'm tired of being the middleman between your father and your husband's disagreement. Why should I have to go to all this effort, all because of their stubbornness?
Well, you do like cooking for people, Mom, so I didn't think it would be too much hassle. Plus, you're good at it. Please, it will mean the world to me.
How's your flu?
No better. This flu going around is the worst I've ever had. I've been stuck unable to do anything for 4 days.
Why haven't you called anyone for help?
I didn't want to give it to anyone. That's the last thing I wanted to do, so I've been trying to avoid coming into contact with anyone, so I haven't called.
Suit's giving me the $10,000. She's acting like she doesn't know me, outwardly avoiding me using any excuse. So, have you both been eating, or have you not had enough energy to prepare meals for Ryan?
Yes, I've been managing to make him at least a piece of toast each morning before work.
My son has been going to work on only toast, eating bread every morning on an empty stomach. And what about you? Surely you haven't been eating toast? That's no good for your recovery.
I've eaten the leftover porridge my mom made for me, since there's nowhere around here that seems to deliver breakfast.
So that's all you've been living off for the past 4 days?
Yes, but Ryan said he'll pick up some more on the way back from work, so I can hold out on eating until then.
It's only 11 a.m. now. You'll be waiting all day? Okay, I'll let you get on with it. There's no point in me stressing. Talk to you again. Bye.
Amanda, it's your birthday next week, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. I'm getting old.
I'll prepare something in our house for you like I did last time. Make sure you come over and bring Joseph.
No, it's fine. Don't do that for me. I've had enough stick off everybody last year. We've decided to not host birthdays in anyone's houses anymore. It's too much hassle. So from this year, we will be doing things differently.
Then what do you want to do?
Go out to a nice restaurant and eat. There's loads of delicious places I've been wanting to try. And since it's my birthday, I'll take advantage as I won't be paying. It makes way more sense doing that than everyone going to the effort of having to prepare something in the house. I won't be holding a birthday dinner in the house ever again.
You're right. I'll ring around and book somewhere. The dinner is on me.
Sounds good. I'm excited already. But actually, you don't even have to come or go to the effort of sorting anything. Me and Joseph can go out somewhere, just the two of us. Don't worry about it. We'll sort it.
It's okay. Honestly, I want to help out and also come. Since I ruined your birthday last year, it's the least I can do. We need to come anyway because we have the rest of your money ready to pay you back. So I'll see you next week on your birthday.
No, I said it's fine. She's still so stubborn. Why can't she just accept the fact I don't want the money and wanted to contribute toward the house?
My mother-in-law never acted toward me with bad intention. She just got upset when she found out how much effort I had gone to for my mom's birthday dinner. I guess she compared it with how much little preparation I had put into hers and noticed a difference in treatment. And although I explained the situation, it did interfere with our relationship quite a lot. It made me realize that no matter how lucky you get with your mother-in-law, no matter how kind or good she is, she's still your mother-in-law, and at the end of the day, there will be disagreements. I came to realize that the day she decided to use the money she had gifted to us to blackmail me into agreeing to her requests, no matter how entitled they were. So that's why I decided to start paying her back. Since paying her back the $10,000, she's been extra helpful around our house, doing our laundry, cleaning, and preparing meals for us again. My sister-in-law's husband, James, is getting some help with running his business, and all seems to be going well in our household at the moment. It's made me realize how much carefree life is when you have no debts and indebted to nobody. Relationships improve, and the positive effect works on both parties. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, click the notification bell, and subscribe to see more content.